Important topic now for anyone who watches children this summer. We're discussing drowning. Cynthia Dennis, coordinator, Safe Kids in Northeast Florida, led by the Players Center for Child Health, joins us to discuss this and tell us about the new research, what it shows.
Well, there is a new report out about childhood drowning conducted by Safe Kids Worldwide and supported by Nationwide. And it's revealing that drowning risks vary by age and by location. So we know that children under 1 are most likely to drown in a bathroom, in a tub or a bucket of water. Children age 1 to 4.
Let's get to some of the pictures too. I think we have some that correlate to this particular age group as well. Okay.
This video is showing you that some of the skills that little kids need to know when they have swimming lessons. And there's some little kids there playing in the water. And of course, the little ones need very close supervision. We can't really take our eyes off of them.
Right.
And they should be within arm's reach at all times. And there should always be an adult water watcher assigned, even when there's a lifeguard present, to make sure that somebody's eyes are always on the kids. Because a lot of people have a misconception that once a child gets into trouble, they've got time, but it sometimes takes less than a minute for a child to lose consciousness. You don't have time to respond if you're not watching.
You don't. The other thing that I think is a very important statistic is a lot of people think that if their child is having difficulty in the water, that they will hear them. And the reality of it is drowning is a silent killer. Is it not?
It is. This report revealed some of the misconceptions that adults have that can increase the risk for childhood drowning.
Let's talk about
one of those was that they're going to hear their child if they get into trouble. And that's just not the case because it is silent. There's not a lot of splashing or screaming that goes on. So there's the #1 risk for little kids under 1 in the bathtub or in the bathroom in a bucket of water that we were talking about. And then children ages 1 to 4 are most likely to drown in a pool, often when they wander out. In the state of Florida, that's really the biggest problem that we have is the toddlers wandering out into water that's on the property.
Well, even if it's like marked 3 feet, if it's a pool, it can turn into 4 feet before you know it, then all of a sudden it'll happen very quickly.
And then this picture shows you that older children, the over 5s, are statistically more likely to drown in natural bodies of water, ponds, lakes, rivers.
This is what I find is important too, because now you're talking a little older kids, the ones that may have even had swimming lessons. When you're getting out on an open waterway and there's undertow and there's currents underneath even rivers, and then if you fall in, a lot of times people don't think when you fall in, if you're fully clothed, that makes it all the more heavy to try to be able to get back up.
Right, there are varying circumstances. So the swimming lessons are essential, and certainly we want all kids in Florida to have swimming lessons, but it's not a substitute for supervision.
Okay.
Anything can happen.
And the other thing about it is if you have a child or a grandchild that has had swimming lessons and you think that they're fine, they're good to go, it's something that you want to make sure that they keep up on because their skill set kind of, if they don't continue to hone it, they kind of lose it a little bit as they grow older.
That's right. They need yearly swimming lessons, and that needs to be reinforced at home by their parents. And those yearly swimming lessons not only build different skills, but also their strength as a swimmer. So that's really important, especially here in Florida. So here you see some of those skills. We want to make sure that the children are able to jump in the water that's over their heads and then come back up to the surface and tread water.
Okay. And I know we only have about a minute left, so any other major points that you want to make before we run out of time? If we could get a shot of this. This is, tell us what this is, something that we would wear on our necks that we can get?
This is for the adults, and this is a water watcher tag, and this is for any time that you're swimming with kids. Kids are in and around water, and there's a gathering, especially a party.
So you just wear it around your neck?
Socializing. One adult should always be the designated water watcher, and that means when they're wearing the tag, it's their job to sit within arm's reach and do nothing else, not to allow themselves to be distracted by the typical things.
Not even a few seconds.
It's very important to maintain visual contact because we were saying it's not, drowning is a silent event. They're not going to splash. It doesn't take very long for them to get into trouble and lose consciousness, so we need to maintain visual contact. And this is a system we can use to help us make sure somebody's eyes are always on the kid.
Excellent. Listen, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
Very important information. Appreciate it. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the importance of being a foster parent. If you're interested, this is an interview that you won't want to miss. We'll be right back.